Welcome to 1336 eNews, where we are on our way, with Aiden on the mic, Alondra directing, JJ on the scene, Colton reporting, and your anchors, Mitchell and Darren.
Mitchell, and you are watching 1336 eNews.
The Almond Lions Club is looking for volunteers to help with food service and clean up at the Tater Tooth this summer. Check the Get Involved website or talk to Mrs. Gerlach for more information.
On Thursday, March 14th and Friday, March 15th, Usborne Books is sponsoring a book fair. There will be many books for sale, as well as fun and educational toys. Usborne Books is donating 50% of the profits to the Almond Bancroft Elementary LMC.
In other news, the Almond Community Theater is looking for actors, actresses, and stagehands to help with future plays. Please contact Joel Bennett for more information. Contact information is located on the website.
In major news, the Almond Bancroft School District is asking the community to vote on a referendum that would update the technology in the school. Let's take you on the scene where JJ has some questions to Mr. Rickle.
Hey there, my name is JJ reporting for 1336 eNews. This is Mr. Rickle. Hello, Mr. Rickle.
Hello, JJ. How are you?
Pretty good.
Good.
So, is the Almond Bancroft School District behind other schools when it comes to technology?
We're probably more middle of the road. I know some schools that are further behind than we are and are often in worse case than we are. But, you know, we've got some good things going for us right now. We do have some decent computer labs. We've got a lot of decent teacher PCs and everything. Where we're lacking is in the student access side, in terms of you guys having access to computers. We have the labs, but a lot of times the teachers are kind of fighting over those because it's a valuable commodity, so it would be nice to be able to extend that a little bit.
Okay. Do you think tablets are better than laptops? Why not?
That's a good question. Tablets versus laptops. And that depends on what you plan on doing with it. You know, like an iPad tablet, very good for if you're playing games and it's very interactive. You can manipulate things with your hands on it. However, not a great device when it's time to write a term paper or some sort of a report. Typing on those is difficult, and so that's where we would want to look at maybe a laptop or a netbook or a Chromebook, something along those lines.
Will the internet be faster if people vote to extend technology in this district?
The internet, you know, I don't know if it'll be faster. I don't think it'll be any faster. We have actually quite a decent bandwidth right now for our internet. Actually, what I worry more about is putting tons of devices onto our network and having it possibly slow down because of that. You know, we'll have to see how it goes. But our goal is to have that set and ready to go so that in the fall, you know, if the referendum passes and we have access points for all the students, whether it's laptops or tablets, that it'll be successful and we won't have problems like that.
Okay. When is the vote going to happen?
We have April 2nd is our vote coming up, so there's a little bit less than a month from now.
Will the students take their devices home?
The devices at this point they will not be going home. And one of the reasons we have there is because of damage being caused, whether it's dropping in the hallways or in the backpack getting wet or a water bottle breaking open on it, something like that. So we're a little bit afraid of the damage, but the other piece of it is in order to have the device be useful, whether it's a tablet or a netbook or a Chromebook or whatever it happens to be, you're going to need to have a wireless access point. as well as high-speed internet. And if you have those things, you already have a computer at home. And most of what we're going to be doing is going to be web-based. So you'll be able to log into your accounts from home on that device. You wouldn't need the computer from school.
Okay, this has been Mr. Rickle and JJ reporting. Now back to you.
Great job, JJ. It looks like this could benefit the students. I'm just getting word that Colton is on the elementary side of the building with Mrs. Wills to get her reaction to the possible technology expansion. Let's go to the coverage.
Hi, I'm Colton here from 1336 eNews with Miss Wills to talk about the topic of technology in our school. So, Mrs. Wills,
Hey, Colton.
do you think that the students should be able to take all the technology home with them?
I would, yes. I would like to see them take the technology home because I think there are many assignments that can be given that students may not get done in the classroom, and I would like to see them use their devices at home.
Okay. So, also, do you think that the Alma Bancroft School District is behind other schools when it comes to the technological advances?
Not really. You know, from what I've seen in other schools, I think, I mean, granted, it took us a little while to get our smart boards, but, the fact that we have netbooks available to kids, and, I think we have a really good computer lab. I know it's right on the edge of the computers not being useful anymore,
Okay.
but I think we are right up there with other
Okay.
schools.
And what do you think should happen with a student who's not responsible with technology?
I always think that there should be consequences, but I think that, for a period of time, maybe they should be, restricted to using the technology at school. Well, depending on where it happened. If it happened at home
Okay.
or whether it was at school, but they should be, required to pay for any damages to the device.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
This was Colton Stanislavski from 1336 eNews. Back to you.
It sounds like Mrs. Wills is someone who uses technology in the classroom, so it's good to hear.
Well, you know what that sound means.
No, actually I don't. This is the first show.
It means we have run out of time. Visit us next time. My name is Darren.
My name is Mitchell.
This has been 1336 eNews.